In this Quickie with Exigeous, we'll take a look at conflict zones. These dangerous combat areas are located in systems in either war or civil war and are some of the most dangerous and combat-intense regions you can enter. Let's look at how to find them and what ships and tactics you should use when entering these areas. Let's start by looking at the best ways to locate them. This can be done in-game by filtering the galaxy map by either war or civil war state. You can also locate them using eddb.io by going to Systems, entering your current location in Reference System, changing state to War or Civil War, then clicking Find Systems. They will also be located in systems with at least one minor faction at war, which may not show unless the entire system is in war or civil war. Once you've selected a system and arrived, these zones will show as a point of interest on your scanner, meaning you'll need to be within 1,000 light seconds to be able to see them. Once you enter the conflict zone, you will see a great number of ships doing battle. The types will depend on the factions at war. You may even see capital ships depending on the system state. To find these amazing vessels, see my tutorial linked on screen now. Once you've entered, you'll need to select a faction to fight for by opening your right systems panel, navigating to the Factions tab, and at the top under Faction, select the faction you'll be supporting. If you're engaging in combat for a mission or background simulation, you'll need to select the right faction, otherwise you're free to choose. Once you make your selection, your enemies will be marked separately on your scanner, and you're free to engage any target you'd like. If it isn't obvious, these are very dangerous combat areas, as many ships may simultaneously engage you, and as most will be dedicated combat vessels, the level of skill and ship required will be much higher than in a resource extraction site. You'll also be earning a set combat bond for each enemy killed rather than a variable bounty. Due to this, if you're engaging to earn credits, you'll want to take a mission from the local faction, as the bonds will be far lower than most bounties. These are claimed from the Starport Services menu under Contacts, Combat Bond Contact. Not only are conflict zones a great place to test and hone your combat skills, but given the basically endless stream of enemies, they are a great place to let an NPC pilot gain rank. Here, it is best to bring a Class 6 or 7 fighter bay, so you'll have 2 deployable fighters and can get them back into the fight quickly if they are destroyed. You can set them to engage at will, so they will attack any enemy opponent they like without your specific orders. Conflict zones can also be a great way to collect materials by using collector limpets. Best practices would have you bind your collector limpet controllers to your primary fire button. That way, as you engage in combat, you're putting out a steady stream of limpets, as these will be destroyed by any point defense in the area. You'll need to keep your cargo hatch open to collect the limpets, dramatically lowering your maneuverability, so this is best done using a large class ship. While these are some of the most dangerous areas in the galaxy, for a skilled combat pilot, they can offer a challenge that can be hard to get from resource extraction sites. For power players, they are a great place to earn merits and help advance your faction's influence in a system, and for all players, a great place to earn credits and farm materials. Once again, this has been Commander Exigeous, reminding you to fly dangerously, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that Quickie with Exigeous, I hope you'll check out my other content and join me on my weekly live streams, Tutorial Tuesdays, and the Creators Roundtable each Friday, and that you'll consider supporting my efforts via Patreon.